What do you want the people to know about Moldova?
First of all, I want people to know about Moldova is that we are not that poor country as people think about us.
When you tell people we're from Moldova, they think you're from Maldives, and it's a good joke to laugh about.
My name is Codrina, I'm 20 years old and I'm from Republic of Moldova. Now I am in Bucharest and I am studying political science at the University of Bucharest.
I'm Adrian, I'm living in Moldova. I'm a winemaker and general manager of Castel Mimi winery in the countryside.
In Moldova we have not a good position economically speaking.
You can feel that every day. You see the possibilities of people, how many times they even travel or even what they are buying, what they have, what they afford to. You can see the pension, how it's not so big or even very low.
About salary, in Moldova we have like the media is like 200 euros per month, and in Romania, if I'm not wrong, it's like 400.
In terms of economic terms, you can see that the country is not the richest one. However, we have big possibilities. We are on the way. We're growing each year. We had times that we have 90-something%, we exported everything to Russia. Before, in 2000s, about 99% of the wine were exported to Russia, and fruits and everything like that. Politically, there have been some changes that created Russian embargoes. This gave us a new challenge of getting into new markets.
My grandpa used to be pro-Russian before the war in Ukraine, and it was this generational gap, and we always fight on this topic. People are still don't understand the importance to go in European Union. They still want to go with Russia.
Even my father was joking. When I started to work, he was saying every time, it doesn't work like Europe here. It doesn't feel like Europe here. We as Castel Mimi are close somehow to the European Union. First of all, because we exported a lot of wine there. Second of all, because we are visited a lot by European tourists. And of course, because we hosted the APC summit on 1st of June, so everybody was with the eyes on us.
Our commitment is to make Moldova ready for EU accession by the end of this decade.
For us was and for all the country was very important, and after this event Moldova became the candidate of being of the European Union.
Good evening everyone. This is a historic moment and it shows the credibility of the European Union, the strength of the European Union.
I was waiting for so many years for this, and I think it came on the right time because it was like a fast decision.
It's what we were waiting for. Today government is planning in 2030 to be part of the European Union. They do a lot of changes for that. We as a company feel that changes in terms of laws, and we try to adapt. And we try to change our mentality, becoming European before getting into Europe, so it will be more, for us it will be more easier to be part of the new family.
We signed the contract that we want to go in EU after Ukraine, but at the same time I think we have a chance, like we have something ours, and my son is doing a great work on this file actually.
Venim coleși în general să aici avem un cec. Calculăm de cât timp avem nevoie ca să armonizăm.
I am a little bit worried about elections from autumn because it is a hard position of our country now, and I'm a little bit worried, but at the same time I have hope that we have that type of president, and I know she has the power to do something with it, so I trust her. If I have a Romanian passport, yeah, I have one. I have since, let's see, 2020, before the COVID, I get it, because I feel myself as a Romanian, and I was thinking to go in Romania to study, so I thought that it will be more easier to come with a Romanian passport, and all my family actually has Romanian passport, so
everything is easier with European passport, and we're using it also for traveling a lot, for business as well.
With a Moldavian one, I need visa to go actually everywhere, almost. I grew up without my dad because he was working in Russia. 7 years I grew up without him. It was so hard because I remember well that in that period we didn't have like phones. We spoke on Skype, but like once or twice a week. Actually, he was working for us, like for us to have money and conditions. My mom gone, but for a short period when I was little, like 3 months. I was missing her crazy. I mean, I think it was the most hardest situation in my life. If you try to understand them, you will find out that they are working and they are doing this sacrifice for you.
If you see the river Dnistru, on the other side it's Transnistria.
Transnistria doesn't want to cooperate with Moldova. It's part of Moldova, but I mean with Chisinau.
A lot of politicians trying to get that part of Moldova back to the country and to stop the Russian influence there. For us, we don't need that. It's very close to us right now even. It's like a few kilometers from us. We feel safe about that. We have many people working for us from Bendera and Tiraspol because of the small wages that they have there, and we pay better in Moldova.
Somehow I have the hope that they will become part of Moldova, which they are, obviously. This is the biggest problem for us to go in European Union. I don't know if it will be possible in the next 3 years, 4, 5.
We're very grateful for the sanctions. This will destabilize the country.
We were categorized as the neighbor of Ukraine. However, of course, we would like to be known as a wine country, as a big producer, even we are very small, because this is the product that is pushing us the most all over the world.
If you give a chance to Moldova, for sure it will be in your good, because it's a small country, but it has something to give to you. So give it a chance.